Good afternoon. Marvel Legends coming up on Thursday.
Hello, Marvel Legends fans. Welcome to another Hasbro Pulse Fan First Thursday special.
Hey, Jonathan.
Right before the Memorial Day weekend. Festivities start on Friday. We are the Marvel Legends Big Three with you as always. I am Ryan in marketing. I'm joined also in marketing by Dan. And the man in the middle, our fearless leader, Dwight from Design. So it's been about a month since we were with you last in April, and it's been a busy month since then. You know, last time we were together, we talked about Shang-Chi, the first Disney Plus wave, and some other things. And it's been a marvelous May since then. We're going to recap the Infinity Saga program, including our awesome Legends gear items, to give you some insights and background.
So it's going to be more of a recap.
Now that we hope you are loving.
I think we might be getting the Hasbro Fantastic Four, hopefully.
Order-related festivities that Dan is going to take you to, and we've got a couple of more treats planned throughout. So buckle in and let's go. So first up, we're going to talk the Infinity Saga. So Marvel did a big marketing push a couple of weeks ago for this one, and basically
keep bringing figures out for this, which I really like, but they are quite expensive.
And we couldn't really speak too much about it because Marvel was making a
volume all right
push, but now all of our items are out in the open. Everything's available for pre-order. So let's take you through them and just give you some more insights into the background of those. And then maybe if you haven't pre-ordered them, you'll want to go pre-order them now. All right. So first up was the first item we revealed back at FanFest. It is the
I'd like that.
Warrior
Probably,
Thor. Not going to spend too much time on this guy.
Like I have got Thor.
FanFest, but he seems to be a popular choice. He comes with all the Stormbreakers and Mjolnirs you could ask for. The second item that we put up for a Marvel Monday, I believe for May, this is my favorite item in the line, just because I feel like it's a character that has been sorely missed since he debuted in his one MCU film, but played a pretty important role. We've got Quicksilver here. So this was our
apparently he's coming back.
Marvel Monday reveal for May. So Dwight, tell the team after you tell them how you agree with me that Quicksilver
not as Quicksilver
character. Speak about the Ultron bits and what's going on there with all those destroyed pieces.
Yes, clearly the most important piece of the entire Infinity Saga, right? Clearly. So we got Quicksilver here, and he comes with some punchable pieces. When he was running through the city, he was, annihilating a bunch of robots. So we thought it'd be fun to have some of the bits and pieces of Ultron bots kind of to scatter around.
The good thing about the Marvel team is they're total fanboys.
A torso and a head and
spine. Really are fanboys.
Those Ultron drone type figures, those smaller, normal scaled Ultrons that were swarming everywhere like ants in the final battle of Age of Ultron. And he also gets alternate hands as well. And he's 100%.
It's a shame that he died, because he's a good character.
Thor that Ryan just showed before. We got a lot of new pieces and a lot of all new figures because there's a ton of great characters that we haven't had a chance to make just yet.
Yeah, I think he looks great. We've done several Scarlet Witch figures in the time since, and now finally Pietro from the MCU version, the proper version, mind you, will be hitting your shelves soon. And I've seen that some fans, they love those Ultron bot kind of destroyed pieces. They're thinking if you get multiple Quicksilvers, you could kind of troop build the debris, if you will, from the Ultron bot. So hey, fans, if you guys want to go and get multiple Quicksilvers to maybe help me win a side bet on our team, that would be great. The next item that we have here, speaking of all new figures, also a first-time character in the Legends line is Odin. So let's take them through Sir Anthony Hopkins' Odin based on Thor 1 here.
Yeah.
He's been a character that we've been wanting to get a chance to make for quite a long time. So you've got Odin here with his spear Gungnir. His helmet is removable.
Ooh.
There is an alternate slightly smiling head. And
that's not good, is it?
As well. So I don't know. It's just awesome to get a chance to
pop at
we
your customers.
haven't got a lot of Asgardians out yet, so we know there's still more that you guys need, like the Warriors 3 and so on and so forth. But we were happy to add a Odin to the line to put next to your Sif and Loki and Hela and Thor that you guys
I need that Sif.
Probably collected over the years.
That Sif 2-pack.
Right, so for the next item, we're going to go back to Avengers Endgame, and this is that final battle This is the Deluxe 2-pack with our Iron Man Mark 85 versus Thanos. This box has tons of bits and pieces going on. We're going to talk through all of it.
It's nice, but it's expensive.
That struck me when I saw these impact shots for the first time was the alternate head situation for Iron Man. We have some really cool
John Joker.
neck technology, for lack of a better word. Something really cool going on.
We'll see you later.
Take a closer look at this. If you want to check out what I've got here, I can do a show and tell. So yeah, this is your Iron Man.
See you later on.
Iron Man, and then we'll
revealing another hot toy.
Comes out, and then you put in the unmasked head there, and it gives you a much more authentic representation to the film because, of course, Tony's nano suit, he doesn't have an armored neck when he takes his helmet off. So, Dwight, was this a long time in the making?
Yeah, no, it was
yeah, no.
Like, this was,
which one is it?
As everything that we know today, this is our final, Iron Man from his final moment in the MCU, and we wanted to get a chance to do it right. We were going to revisit that figure. So,
oh my God!
Like Ryan noted, in the film,
not good.
His armor kind of disintegrates around his neck, and
brilliant. I send you a link. I send you a link over.
With the robotic
Tasman
a lot of
coming on too.
We want to give
sent him a link already.
Pieces, but we thought this was a really, really special one, and it was probably one of the longest ones we've ever worked on as far as getting this thing all buttoned up through the approval process.
I do need an Iron Man. If I was going to get an Iron Man, it'd have to have the Tony Stark head.
To show,
definitely. So I want a Thanos as well. So I do want that 2-pack, but I think it's just too expensive.
Level of realism to really be more movie authentic. So that's what we did, and yeah.
Well, they are,
I'm
yeah.
really happy with it. I think the two different faces.
If it's two figures you really want, which I do, I want. Well, I need an Iron Man. I ain't got an Iron Man, and I haven't got a Thanos, and I could do with both.
Pristine hero Tony head that we have. As well, so lots of new.
I am still getting the Disney Plus web. I haven't cancelled it. I should really cancel it because
all new upper torso.
Can't really afford it once now. I'm getting big top toys, but
two human heads.
I want all the figures in that wave.
Updated deco.
I just need too much of them.
A little bit more premium than the last time. A few more.
Hey, Nils.
I think the first time we worked on this character, he was all concept art. Now we were able
to I need to get more SH figure. I love SH figure arts.
Update and add some
again,
little bells and whistles where we
more pricey than the Marvel
improve and take it to the next level.
Legends and certain characters I would like to have in the better quality. But there's certain characters that I'm just alright to have in the Marvel Legends.
Yo, bravo.
You know what I mean?
That head sculpt on RDJ, man, it's like one of the best that I've ever seen. And I know you don't want to pat yourself on the back, but I just want to shout out to you and the PDE team over there. Like, you guys did an amazing job with that head sculpt. Like, RDJ, man, woo, perfect.
Thanks, Dan. Yeah, no, it was a lot of effort on everybody's part, from the internal teams, the PD teams for the real, as well as our amazing sculptors, Dan and Jan, who really went back. Time and time again.
I'd rather have all the Marvels and all the Black Series. There's only really one Black Series I want that's upcoming.
Striking RDJ.
That's Cosca Reeves.
Yeah, and what a way to go out on top with the best. I
don't know why it is
likeness that we've ever done. To Dan's point,
it's just
and then yes,
Marvel's overtaking Star Wars alone for me.
That climactic moment where Tony snaps, saves the
Orlando.
world.
Good afternoon.
Brings everyone back. And sends Thanos away, and we'll have more on the Thanos snapping to save the world later on. But wanted to quickly focus on the second.
Yeah, the Hasbro have overtaken
of the pack.
The SH figure arts now.
We've got a lot of great comments and questions and feedback.
I reviewed the Obi-Wan Kenobi SH figure arts years ago.
Here is you see some battle damage. He's got
that time Hasbro's sculpts were crap,
away there,
and I did say that they need to catch up, and they have done.
Yeah, that's correct, Brian. Those are all some of the new bells and whistles. We have some battle damage on some of his armor pieces. And this version also has new legs. He has ankle rockers, which was something that was...
Can you change that hand? I don't. Can you take that Iron Man glove off?
Somehow those articulation points got...
I hope so. I didn't notice in the box.
And there's clearly a ball sculpt there.
But it looks like you've got two.
we missed
hands with the glove on,
and we didn't have those ankle rockers. But now Thanos has the ankle rockers, so you can get a lot better posing and balance for this figure to get him into some more aggressive confrontations with Tony.
All right, so let's just do a quick run through of all the Marvel Legends Thanos is out there.
I haven't really noticed a lot of SH figures coming out, especially Star Wars ones.
This is from by the way, I'm wearing my Marvel Studios more than
I would like.
Because we're talking Infinity Saga, so that's why.
They are 2 and 3
If you go back to our
SH figure arts.
Infinity War 3-pack with Doctor Strange and Iron Man. This was the quintessential kind of Infinity War.
I needed Doctor Strange,
where he was in his sleeveless shirt.
I really do need a Doctor Strange.
Infinity Gauntlet on his hand, correct? All right. And then we later did the Children
of Thanos
Strange
hot toys,
had the full,
basically.
Children of Thanos, and then that had an alternate kind of burned out, half-burned face, and then the Infinity Gauntlet arm after Thanos snapped in Infinity War. Flash forward to 2019. We have our Wave 1. This was in the Avengers Endgame Wave 1 armored Thanos, and it's what you see here. But
so it's just like a repack.
Everyone noticed, right? In Endgame, the Thanos that comes from another timeline into the present does not have the Infinity Gauntlet. But when we were making this figure, this Build-A-Figure, that would have been considered a spoiler. So you knew Thanos was gonna come into play in Endgame, but I don't think no one knew that the Avengers would find him and kill him in the first couple of minutes, and then you'd have another Thanos. So that's kind of why this armored version has the Infinity Gauntlet, but actually that didn't really quite match up. So what we have here is the new version from this pack, also armored, but
so you've got to get both to get the right.
We're going to take off the left arm with the accurate double-sided bladed weapon. We're going to go to our 2019 wave. We're going to take off the left arm.
So I need to get both.
We are going to put on the new left arm, and now you have a proper
that's what I want.
Battle Thanos with 2 clean arms, so no gauntlets on either hand.
So why not give him
updated
instead of 2
double-sided bladed weapon? So there
glove times. Why don't you give him
we're complete. We're now done with MCU Thanoses. We promise. But through all those various configurations and
so you're gonna buy 2.
Movie marketing, right? There you have it.
Oh dear.
What about the shoulder though? The shoulder pad over here.
I'm glad you said something, Dan. I'm glad you said something, because what Ryan just showed was the super simple way for anybody from, our little 5-year-old friends up to our, 75-year-old friends. They can make that Thanos piece of cake.
I wish it was.
If you want to take it to the extra step,
wish it was.
You can take those arms off. You can heat those arms in warm water safely. We don't want anyone burning themselves. And then you can pop off the elbow joints and you can swap them out. So then you can get the fully armored with the double shoulder armor pads and the more correct forearm armor. So we can solve it for everybody. There's just a couple different levels of steps that you might need
pack it correctly the first time.
Or
G-Force.
You just shoot them from the side, Dan, clearly. Let's think a little bit. No, that's a great point by Dan. I'm sure the chat was blowing up, correcting me. So there we have Dan saving the day yet again. So that is our Mark 85 and Thanos 2-pack. Let's move on to the next item here. This was our Amazon.
Quickly move along.
And also sticking in Endgame,
Jesus.
Captain Marvel and Rescue. Finally,
Captain Marvel
in her Endgame costume there with kind of a
I don't think many people have been buying that.
Nano Gauntlet from when the Avengers are passing around.
So you get another gauntlet there.
Some new parts here for Rescue, as well as some unmasked Pepper
Unbelievable.
Potts. Anything you want to point out in this pack, Dwight?
No, I think you nailed it, Ryan. Just a lot of updates on characters that we've seen or ones that we didn't get to do these costumes or costumes and all.
You might be right, Jonathan. They're going down on my estimation.
Effects of the Rescue armor that. I just don't think we knew.
I mean, I don't mind this Infinity Saga. I collect the MCU figures, not the comic figures.
Then, like you said,
I can really dig them, but
Gauntlet is hollow. So
I want the proper figure. Why not give him 2 hands?
Figure. You can
one with a glove, one without,
or the Power Gauntlet onto virtually any normal scaled figure and give them the power. So
I don't know the Captain. I'd rather have the Captain Marvel done the rescue.
dioramas or your shelf.
That's right.
Wherever you want to wield the gauntlet.
I'd like a Captain Marvel figure, but I'm not buying two.
That's pretty cool because I remember
an inflated price.
The Professor Hulk or the Smart Hulk, whatever we were calling him, the Hulk Build-A-Figure Endgame.
That's baffling.
Included a gauntlet for that figure, right? I think with another character. But
feel a rant coming out.
Really like a working gauntlet. It's like 2 pieces with a peg in the wrist. So if you're
exclusive, I have no idea, man.
Setup,
I don't deal in exclusives because we get everything anyway.
For that. All right, wow, we're only halfway through.
I don't think they are.
But we're gonna keep on going.
I think they're in.
Next up is
It might be Amazon ones. I don't know.
I think is the Mark III Iron Man from the very first Iron Man film, and a lot of new stuff going on here as well.
Yeah, this is my second favorite Iron Man armor of the MCU.
Yeah, it's nice with the open
got a little forearm
mask, but I want
on his
a Tony Stark head
forearm that pops off that allows you to interchange just the standard arm, or you can put on that little shield that in the image on screen right now.
I don't know about the Iron Man, to be honest with you.
I was blasting at him, or you can pop.
It's nice that they're doing them though.
Rocket.
That's just what I like. It is nice that they're actually bringing these out.
Shoot that tank.
And this is what we've got a 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm. This is what
when he was captured,
the very Black Series should be bringing out. This kind of thing. Not
the head, visor up, visor down.
The ones that the repacks they're bringing out.
In all of its glory.
Hey, Michael.
Now that I'm looking at them, it's like now we also have a.
Yeah, we've always said that Hasbro should do some should do Black Series builder figures, but there's not that many characters that they can actually do. You've got like Jabba, Rancor, maybe. You know, there's not that many larger creatures they could do.
This is our Obadiah.
And they should do.
Monger 2-pack. That's right. This one I think has your favorite character in the whole Infinity Saga program, right, Dwight? And that would be Obadiah Stane, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, Obadiah, of course. When I started this program, I thought nothing else would come, but I think
it's nice that you can go out and buy. You don't have to be completionist. Just buy what you like. And Black Series, they're doing the wrong characters.
He is massive. He is so cool.
They're not doing any OG characters anymore. They're not doing any Cantina characters. They're not doing sequel characters.
On his back that he actually has.
I mean,
you can see it.
They're struggling to catch up with the Mandalorian, and now there's 10 new shows coming out. So what they're going to do?
A bit. So they will pop out if you take his arm too far. But with a little bit of just kind of repositioning, you can pop them back into place.
Yeah.
So you have a pretty toy accurate version of what you saw in the movies. And like I said, you can see him right next to Iron Man on the same level. They're massive. He's just ginormous, and he's going to be really awesome on your shelves compared to the one that we made that wasn't a true Legends figure.
Get a diamond select.
2008 for our Iron Man.
Diamond slice like I got my own.
2007.
Just
I don't remember anymore.
Absolutely fantastic.
Someone will tell me.
I'm going to get more diamond selects, I think.
He's got open hands, so he can hold Iron Man's arm and kind of dangle him above him.
Yes, it has, Jonathan.
He's got the rocket on his shoulder, which just pops off.
It has been atrocious.
As if it was
we've really been let down. We need a George Lucas. We need Indiana Jones figures. It's ridiculous.
He's got a flash effect. All of this.
The thing is, Indiana Jones is not just the 50th anniversary of Luxor. It's the 40th anniversary of Raiders of the Lost Ark, the greatest movie ever made. More figures, please. What the hell are you doing, Hasbro?
So it's really nice looking figure, and I think you guys are going to love getting him for your collection.
It kind of got cancelled. It's just not in production anymore. There will be another one.
Just over 9 inches, I think. Right.
I think it's 10 with Mandalorian. I think there's 9 new shows in Mandalorian.
We were trying to measure it with a ruler, and it was about 9. And
I'm hoping there's going to be a Doctor after.
Slightly over 9. So definitely a big armor character there. And I just realized
they've got them.
I was so excited.
They've got them at Forbidden Planet, G-Force. But they're going to be quite heavy, so I don't know how much the
Pulse team
cost to ship.
Can keep up with me.
But if you want them, let me know. I'll pick them up for you.
Iron Man 3, there we go, Happy Hogan and Midas armor pack.
I want Happy by itself.
Really excited to get Jon Favreau's Happy Hogan finally as a Legends figure. There he is, talking on his phone, making deals, planning things out.
He should have a bag of cheeseburgers.
But, what was it like finally offering Jon Favreau's character, and then maybe some fans of other brands might want this figure too, Dwight?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of Disney love for John. So I think that's
we need a Dave as well. Dave Filoni.
He is a new suited body.
I should do Dave Filoni. We need George Lucas, obviously. Kathleen Kennedy, even
that we've had in the past. To fit.
Imagine what that. They did the Kathleen Kennedy figure. Wow. They need to do that just to troll everybody. I think.
It's got the
I'd buy it
with a little block message on it, which we kind of took from another Marvel film because we thought that was kind of a fun little Easter egg feat.
Oh, you've got them there, right?
He comes with
the
Midas armor. Was it 21? Is that what those numbers say on the screen? Yeah, I can't keep track to be perfectly
the Book of Boba as well.
It's a redeco of the Mark 7 armor, my favorite armor of all time, and it looks really cool. Another really great addition. And now you got Happy Hogan. So Happy Hogan, Obadiah Stane, a couple more awesome Iron characters to add to.
I'd rather buy Hot Toys.
Right, look out, Legends fans. We now have at least 3.
You can't buy every character in Hot Toys. It just costs you a fortune. Unless you're John Joker, who's got them all still in boxes.
All right, so
I can't wait to see which one you're going to show tonight, John.
An exclusive. This is our Walmart exclusive. Avengers Infinity War, Captain America.
Do you think she would, though?
There he is, our Captain America from Avengers Infinity War. Get this man
very flammable.
Not only one shield, but get him 2 shields. And also get him 2 head sculpts, perhaps. Maybe trying to do a makeup call.
I think it's a good idea. I think they need to do it.
First figure, but super happy to get this guy out again. He's got the grimacing face.
Yeah,
for when you want to try to.
At least he's admitting it.
Fight Thanos all by himself.
Just total.
And then you've got his Wakanda shields there for when he's running through and helping the
totally
Thanos and his forces.
It's a no for me.
So this here is our Captain America. And then just a quick note about the color. There were some pictures, particularly on the white background, that I think made the blues and just the overall figure look a little too light. If you kind of look at the skin tone, his skin tone also looks a little bit pale in the impact shot. So
he's pale.
I had one here with me, but the actual impact shot is more close to the images you'll see on the black there. So it's not quite that bright blue. I don't think it's as dirty and grimy as the Infinity War film in that scene, but it's definitely darker. So guys, don't worry about that. He looks great. It's a really improved Chris Evans headsculpt there. And that will take us to our last item. Finally, I saved the tallest for last, but this is our Thor Ragnarok Deluxe Surtur figure. This guy is over 13 inches from the tip of his horns there. The box, you see it in my background over my shoulder. It towers over all the other characters.
I don't know about this.
Happy to get this guy, and it's one I think Dwight had been pitching for several years.
Yeah, no, I love this one, and you guys are going to love my dogs when they go insane.
Yeah, it should.
When my wife gets home from, from being out. So, apologize for the upcoming dog barrage. Surtur's massive. He looks great. He's got his giant sword. The entire figure is different. There they are. Different bits of translucency. And I think it looks really cool. And it was awesome to get a chance to bring another guy for the first time.
That's not it. That's on there.
There you go. Big flaming demon. I can't pronounce his realm. I wish I could, but I would just screw it up anyway. So I'm just gonna.
Very professional, Hasbro. Very professional.
He looks really cool. And I don't know why I'm talking because all you hear is little dogs. But that's what we got going on.
Ryan, I thought you were trying to just skip over this item because I knew you were losing in your bet to Dwight. So I thought you were just telling the Pulse team, hey, just skip over this one. Don't talk about Surtur,
Yeah, I should have. So our side bet was Quicksilver.
Yeah, look, I'm undecided. If I see it and I like it, I might get it.
So that is the
it's expensive, isn't it?
6-inch scale figure item Infinity Saga program. We also wanted to quickly touch on the role play gear offerings. So first,
Ragnarok is brilliant.
photo you see here.
It's one of the best.
Really
best
awesome.
Marvel
Lights up. You can take
films
the
there is.
out. This item is still up for
Absolutely
pre-order
fantastic.
everywhere. It's really fun. Comes with a display stand. It's one that I think my son.
Would I like
with it the most.
that? I like Doctor Strange. Yeah, I probably would actually.
To open the eye. So yeah, go get your Eye of Agamotto. We know Doctor Strange has a film coming in the future.
I won't say it's a must-have.
Going to want to be without your very own Eye of Agamotto. And then the last item we wanted to talk to you today about the Infinity Saga is the Iron Man electronic Nano Gauntlet, which went up for pre-order. I'm losing track of my time, but I think last week at some point, right? So this is a fully articulated electronic Infinity Gauntlet.
You're right there, Jonathan. Build-A-Figures.
It's got sounds.
It's based on Build-A-Figures, so why have you brought out a 12-inch? Yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. It should be a lot bigger anyway.
On my screen here, I can kind of demo it. So this is what your Infinity
It's the best Thor movie.
looks like.
Not saying much of it, but
so here,
it's one of the. It's up there. I think it's maybe top 5 Marvel film for me.
To be honest, which stone goes where? But if you don't, these stones, they have 2 magnets, so they magnetize in as well as click in, and they're keyed with a particular shape. So this space stone looks like it has a hexagon shape. So you just slot it in, it clicks in by itself, and then every stone press triggers some sounds and lights, and then we'll do the Mind Stone. This has it's also a hexagon.
I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you, Michael. They should do it.
So it goes in the center there.
But the thing is, have you noticed how much you get in a Marvel box compared with a Black Series box?
And then this is.
If you want to get anything in a Black Series box, you need to buy a deluxe figure, which is utter bullshit. It really is. When the Black Series first started in 2014, they were like
did you guys see that? So
good quality figures with lots of accessories. Han Solo, yeah, extra hands with him. Now you just get nothing. Nothing. Unless you pay the £10 extra and get a deluxe figure, and then you still don't get much to go with it.
Come on. Who doesn't want to do that? You know you're going to want to do that all day long. It will display as well.
I thought you were putting just on the finger.
You want it, and then when it is in display mode, you can just tap the Mind Stone and trigger the lights and sounds as it sits on your shelf. So this is
it does look like it.
Nano Gauntlet is available for pre-order now as well. Go out and get it.
No thanks.
You need it, right? Everyone needs it. There we go, in our display mode. So with that very long intro, that was the complete Infinity Saga program. And I think we did it justice because it was how many years in the making? 11 years or something? 12 years in the making? 23 films?
Yeah,
so with that, I will pass it off.
I was wondering if I stopped by
video and audio is running super smoothly today.
I'm happy with my vintage figures. I need one more now. One more. I got my penultimate one today, and going to Leicester next week. Try and get the last figure I need.
I know I made a promise to all the comic collectors. Hey, I know May has been a lot with the Infinity Saga, so I promise today we're going to give you some comic items to pre-order and also some teases that are comic related as well. So first of all, just want to go back to last year. My favorite Build-A-Figure, if you watched our draft, was the Sugar Man Build-A-Figure, right? Because AOA, it has a special place in my heart, right? So if you go to Hasbro Pulse right now, you can still pick up parts of that wave.
You're right.
Build that Build-A-Figure, because today we're going to be talking about more of the AOA wave. But before that,
they don't listen to us
have AOA at all. Without Apocalypse himself.
They'd sell so much more if they'd listen to us.
Now, Apocalypse with that cool skull accessory is going to be available at Hasbro Pulse, so make sure you pick him up as well. So without further ado, Dwight, Ryan, let's get to show the fans some new cool things.
Eternals.
The first thing that we're going to show is, of course, one of the most important characters within Age of Apocalypse. Without this specific character, I would say there would be no Age of Apocalypse comic. This is the first time we've ever done this character in Marvel Legends 6-inch form.
Ooh.
The one and only, the guy with the hair, Legion. Dwight, what do you think about doing Legion finally?
That was a bit of a letdown.
Marvel Legends 6-inch form.
I think it's
I like the face sculpt though. The face sculpt's pretty cool.
New character, it's really cool to add them into the mix, and Legion's been one that we've wanted to get to for a long time, but it's kind of like, when you're comparing, lists and you're trying to figure out who goes where.
If you've been watching the channel, you'll know that.
For whoever it might be, a different costume.
You'll know that.
Or for
it's Hot Toys.
But like you said, with Out Legion,
that's why I'm rushing to get the vintage over with, so I can get onto my Hot Toys. I've just got the Wonder and the Black Widow.
Ridiculously
tall,
flat top hair.
It's got the Wonder this week.
Pulling out of it, and he's in his.
That is my rabbit hole.
Medical.
I'm not coming out of it.
Bare feet, and he's got some digital kind of wiping washes on his torso to kind of add some extra depth to his otherwise, a little bit simplistic uniform, since it's just a kind of torn.
I thought it would look like somebody like. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying a word.
Without Legion, again, there would be no AOA. So go grab Legion today. Moving on to probably the second most important character.
Hey, Pops. Long time no see, mate.
Magneto. So I forgot, but this wave actually is very hair themed as well, because I realized his hair is pretty awesome. He comes with a cool accessory too, right, Dwight?
Yeah, Magneto will.
Another Magneto.
He has the.
Nice, though.
And now what I'm showing you is earlier samples, so these decos are not quite finalized. So
not always, mate. You think the last 17? They're like 200 pound.
And then he also has.
I got the Black Widow for 136, and I got the Wonder for 200.
Yeah, it's got a
you don't have to spend a lot on Hot Toys. This is why I'm doing the Hot Toys show tonight, 11 o'clock. The Hot Toys show, just show people don't understand Hot Toys, and I want to not educate people, but I want to show people that how good the Hot Toys are. They are toys. They are high-end collectibles, and they are relatively not as expensive as you actually may think.
Awesome. She's got alternate hands. She's got these big kind of moon boots, which are really fun and weird, but it was fun to style.
Still that Legion,
So she's got some big boots. She's got some leg strappy things. I don't know what is going on with this young lady's outfit.
Again, it's a nice figure, but
tight forearms. She's got giant.
How many times have we had these characters? Give us something new.
Multiple bathing suits on here. She's got like a full green.
It's nice though. I must admit, it is nice.
But then she's got her yellow onesie. She's got some sort of armored collar and a really beautiful head sculpt with some crazy ass hair. But I do like this figure a lot. It turned out really cool. It's just a very unique costume. They made some very interesting choices back when they were working on that one.
The thing with Marvel, you get extra hands. Why can't we have extra hands in Black Series? That is all I want, extra hands. So you don't have the trigger finger with every single figure. Darth Vader with a trigger finger.
I was like,
what?
That's really what I think it is, and it's Cyclops himself. So I love this guy because
another Cyclops.
He really is Cyclops in this figure. So
how do Hot Toys hold up over time? And that's something that I did bring up in the video that I am not so sure about, because their rubber, the Wonder,
and he's got the
is 6 years old that I bought. 6 years old, but it's still perfect. I did have to wash its hair, obviously.
It's just gold going.
But even the modern Black Series vintage collection, that's not going to hold up.
There's not much to him.
The bubbles aren't going to stay on the card because the sellotaped on now. The vintage
kind of a change of
were machined on, and that is not going to last forever. But it's lasted 40 odd years. A lot longer. It's going to last. Will last a lot longer than the modern tat that comes out now.
I like that. Yeah,
Hot Toys. Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? But I mean, how long have they been doing the really good sculpt? About 10 years.
Some tussles with Logan.
That's what I'm saying. This Wanda's 6 years old, and the sculpt is amazing. And the sculpts are improving. Like I said earlier about SH Figure Arts, the sculpts have gone downhill. Or not, have stayed where they are. Hasbro's overtaken them. But Hot Toys has gone above. They are improving.
The Steve Evans character right here, Mr. Iceman himself, because he loves translucent plastic. Dwight, why don't you take Mr. Iceman?
Yeah, this is definitely the
Hot Toys
favorite Iceman that we
have to get down under. Well, this should be easier to get, shouldn't it?
He's got the spiky
Closer.
shoulder pads. He's got that
Closer to get.
long kind of face with no mouth. It's really kind of a sinister look for him. He's got alternate hands.
The website that I use is in Hong Kong,
He's got spiky
so
chins.
it should be easier
like
for you to
with some white
to
oversprays
pick
across
up
some
from
of
there.
his, ice bits to kind of give that frosted edge to them.
Check out the Hot Toy show tonight.
It's my favorite.
I'll bring that up.
Done yet, so I like him.
Yeah, I think he looks super dope, super cool. The next character within
Super
the
dope.
AOA wave is gonna be super. I love this character in this style and this look because of the accessories that she comes with, but it's gonna be Shadowcat, good old Kitty Pride. Want to take us through Shadowcat, Dwight?
Yeah, Kitty's great. She's got her armor.
Nice to have a Kitty Pride.
Body.
I would like
some of the pieces.
an MCU one, not MCU, but you know what I mean. The movie one.
We used her legs because it made sense for that segmented armor plating, and she has, you see here, alternate with claws or without claw gauntlets, so you can pop off her hands and swap them off or on as you wish. And her little
accessories
with the gem, and the really cool hairstyle that she had from the books. The likenesses and the hairstyles on the ladies of this wave are really, really extraordinary. I think both Kitty.
Is that the only head you get? I'm not so sure about that.
Likenesses and hair they just translate really well into plastic form this time. So
but it's nice to look at.
So the next figure that we're going to talk about from the AOA wave is a figure that we've already teased. He's super big. He has sort of like a Wolverine storyline, and he does come with a ponytail.
We're going to have a Wolverine now.
About that too. And it's the one and only Creed himself, Sabretooth.
Oh, nice.
Let's talk about how big he is.
Here to go, Sabretooth.
I really like this guy in this form, and you can't have Wild Child without Sabretooth, right?
Cool. So Sabretooth here, he is a.
It's not a build a figure.
He is the largest Sabretooth that I think we've done to date. He is built off of the size of one of the previous modern Colossus back in the day. So he was drawn huge.
Yeah, I've had it in me.
Represent that here.
I've had it listed for a few days.
Sabretooth. So he's a big figure. He's got the Gauntlet.
It does.
Yeah. For Wild Child.
I'm getting that one definitely. But again, it could be a bit.
Arm hair deco.
See, that's probably the only one I want. I might get the Kitty Pride, but if it was a builder figure, you'd want the old way, wouldn't you?
Two different ways you can display him.
So I wonder what the builder figure will be for that.
Sneering smirk head, and then you have the more.
I like that smirk
head. And with those heads, you have a couple different eye styles as well. You have.
I look nice with my my Wolverine.
Control kind of white eyes for the angry head, and then for the sneer, he has his kind of standard pupils.
Yeah, that smug expression is absolutely brilliant. I love that.
I don't know what you want to do with this guy, but he's big, and I think he will.
Again, you're getting alternative heads, different hands. And these are the same price as Black Series.
That is the figures within the new AOA wave, the Whokin, the Build-A-Figure piece, right? One of the characters that we had in this wave is Shadowcat. And if you know anything about Shadowcat and this storyline, you'll know who the Build-A-Figure is. Build-A-Figure is the one and only, super big Colossus himself.
Whoa.
What's cool about Colossus?
That's the whole way of going for me then.
We made it higher.
Oh, Marvel, what are you doing to me?
Colossus is huge. You see
the
Kitty here. So she just comes up to like the bottom of his chest. So he is massive. I think this might be our biggest Colossus that we've done so far. He's got his shoulder pad. He's got the bandana thing that is on a post, so you can kind of twist it out back and forth. I think there's supposed to be two pieces here, and I think I broke one of them off on my sample. So stay tuned for more on that, or we can check out the real pictures. But the idea that you can pose it around so you can have him falling from great heights, which is absolutely pointless. Why would you do that? But whatever. I just did. So there you go. So you've got a really cool big armored guy. Lots of glossy armor, lots of reds, lots of yellows. The sample's a little bit muted. The colors are going to pop a little bit more for the final real toy, but it's a massive pirate Colossus for you for your AOA.
Dan, I just need to point out, Colossus was codenamed Buccaneer in development, and so it was fitting because Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski were Super Bowl 55 champions. Congratulations, Tommy. We love you.
You gotta cut the live stream.
Yeah.
So that's
Can we go back to the fact that Clancy Brown's Surtur's kicking butt over your little tiny little Quicksilver? Just saying.
It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. Ironically, for Quicksilver.
Yeah, well, he's not good at either. Right. Remember, that's how he died. He got shot trying to sprint. So
I'm still mad we didn't put in the bullet hole deco, guys. Come on, we should have done it, Dwight. Should have done it. Going back to the AOA wave, so
no, they don't.
Going back to the AOA
Everybody
wave,
hates Tom Brady.
As you probably have already seen, is we're showing it for the first
pre-order now.
Renders.
Yay!
So you're looking at some of these images and you're like, wow, that looks a little different. That's because these are digital renders.
The thing is, I'm going to have to get the wave just to get the Colossus.
So going back and recapping the entire AOA wave, it's going to be Legion, Magneto, Rogue, Cyclops, Iceman, Shadowcat, Sabretooth, and the Build-A-Figure is Colossus. Can't believe you made a Tom Brady reference in this live stream.
Yeah, me too. Disgusted.
Like you. But moving on. I know in the chat right now, people who hate AOA are saying no more AOA, no more AOA. So we wanted to shift and pivot a little bit to
Fantastic
Spider-Man. One thing I do
really,
really love within our Marvel Legends line is our retro 6-inch card back line. And so one of my favorite card backs is the Spider-Man line. So without further ado, I know some people have been clamoring. Today we're going to reveal the pre-order Spider-Man 2099 inspired retro card. Here it is. I believe this 2099 was last available in 2015 in the Hobgoblin Build-A-Figure wave. So, Dwight, why don't you take us through the figure and talk about some of the differences between that 2099 and this Spider-Man 2099.
So Spider-Man has a new deco. The logo across his chest has been adjusted to match a different era of the drawings of the character. His blues are a bit more muted. I don't have the first one with me to compare and contrast, so I don't know, how to quite compare the two. But we did, try to update him, and we added a lot of hands this time. He's got his standard claw hands, which you come to expect, but we also
but do we need another Wolverine? I'm sure we don't need another Magneto, do we? We don't need another Rogue.
So a lot more variety there this time.
Yeah.
So it looks really cool. And
it's nice that they're doing something different, I suppose.
It just looks really, the spider card is really cool, and I think it looks, I don't know. The purples, the yellows, the reds. It's a really cool look. One of probably my favorite of the retro era cards as well.
You know what that means, guys? You guys get one in, one out. All right. So with that, I'm going to hand it off to Ryan because his favorite is the Retro 375 line. So Ryan, why don't you take us through the next wave for Retro 375?
I would love to, Dan. Really quick, going back to Spider-Man 29 because I happened to dig out my old 2015 version. Okay. You might be able to tell on camera, but I would describe the new version as being a little bit more metallic and indigo. But I'm very bad with colors, as my wife tests every time I have to identify a color. But they are different. And then the new one comes with extra alternate hands that the 2015 version did not. And so, we have seen that the 2099 figure from back then, is pretty rare these days, and kind of had a big price on the secondary market. So we love to put out characters so everyone can get them and make notable changes where we can. So that is your 2099, available for pre-order today, starting around 1 p.m.
They're pushing that one out
on Pulse and at other retailers. So you've got 2099 and the AOA Wave 2 Colossus. So we're going to close out today with Retro 375. I don't need to intro this set.
Where's the Hasbro?
It seems to be going pretty well. They're always sold out at every store I go to, so hopefully you fans are loving them too. We are going to reveal for the very first time Wave 4 for 2021. Let's jump right in. The first character we have here, he's a character who is actually now very important in the MCU as well, but you take a look at our U.S. agent figure here. Ooh. So this is, of course, built off the Captain America buck there, but with great U.S. agent deco. He's got his trademark red, white, and black shield there. Awesome card art, again, all by John Tyler Christopher.
I don't want to pick up any of these. I'm not interested in getting these, but that looks all right, actually.
Like he needs an update as well, but we'll start with Retro 375. So the next figure in the wave, speaking of Disney Plus, he's got a series launching soon, but this is a comic classic version of Loki, complete with his big helmeted horn set up there with some really kind of trippy. I think that's the
interesting
Asgard, and then the Rainbow Bridge or whatever. But so there. You have it, Loki on a amazing card there. And then the third item here is a Symbiote Spider-Man. This is going back to his first appearance of the black costume look and from the Secret War storyline. So this is a really great figure. We've done him in 6-inch a few times. So of course we're going to put him out
Easy.
Retro 375. So this is a really striking black Spider-Man with the white spider design there. All right, next up is going back to the X-Men. We love kind of mixing it up between Avengers and Spider-Man and X-Men. So we've already had, I think, we've had Cyclops and we've had Iceman already. Now we're going to bring out Storm in her first appearance kind of look. Fans loved this look when we did it last year for the first time in Legends in that 2-pack with Thunderbird. So here is Storm, kind of from that giant size #1 Konami arcade game, whatever you want to call it. But she looks great. Amazing artwork. Love this Storm figure to go with your retro X-Men shelf. The next item here is an Iron Man. This is a redeco in that stealth look. We just did this in 6-inch in the Iron Man wave, the Ursa Major wave, but here you have the stealth armor in retro 3 3/4 with his kind of dark blue, kind of metallic, and the red arc reactor in the center. And then we're going to close out this wave. It's 6 new figures with a really fantastic character. This is the Silver Surfer, complete with his surfboard. The surfboard has one
that'll be popular.
So you can securely fasten him to it to ride around there, and it's got really cool artwork, kind of flying at you, as it were. So we've already revealed. What have we done? We've done Human Torch.
Yeah, you got a point.
We've done Invisible Woman. And now Silver Surfer. So continuing to build out the Fantastic Four corner of Retro 375. So this will be out later this year. That is Wave 4. You have it there.
Come on,
Hasbro. We wanted to kind of close out with one reveal that we think are going to make some fans happy.
Hasbro.
I kind of lost track, guys. We've done a bunch of these live streams and we've dropped hints throughout. But one of them a couple of months ago, we said that there would be an all-new figure in 2021, all-new sculpt with a tail. And then that led to lots of fan speculation. So some background for this. This is the character that last came out in 2009. So this is the Tigra from the Nemesis wave, I believe. And this figure actually holds up pretty well, but I think super rare. It's really hard to come by. This was back in the early days of Legends.
That's why it's rare.
So of course we have a new Tigra. We have Tony, Kelsey, and team did a gorgeous new render for us, a digital render. So let's take a look here. And Dwight, before everyone asks, and I checked the pre-production images, pins or no pins? Break it to them.
Pinless. Double elbows, double knees, torso rocker, ankle rocker, rotating.
It's got to be pinless, it's got to be.
Alternate hands. Little fur tufts around the knees, around the elbows, around the shoulders. So an all new, really, really beautiful Tigra figure, and you're getting a look at
again, like you're saying, Jonathan.
Angry head.
Pinless slave layer. Why not?
So again, this render is built off of the sculpting software, so you see the
we're going to see a prototype. We're going to get to see it.
For the record, completely pinless and double elbows and a character that has.
And you're going to be paying extra for it.
Years is that? Do the math on it. A lot of years, all right? She will be coming out later this year. How? We don't know yet. We'll see. But she looks amazing. And yeah, we thought we'd wrap it up with that.
That would have teased, on it.
So thanks a lot for joining us, guys. Is there anything else anyone has to share
Haslab
today?
I got one more thing for if we're going to do a quick round of show and tell. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thanks, Teach. We shared a little sword a little while ago, and we got an update on that sword. So I wanted to show you guys the sword right now. So check it out. What do you think? Oh, there's this giant, massive, giant, massive blonde hair. Too much hair. But we got this nice little dragon guy hanging out on the side of the sword. So just that. What do you think?
That's awesome. Love that little dragon. All right, well, thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in.
Hopefully.
Have a great Memorial Day weekend. If you have some extra time there, stay tuned. May was super busy, but June is going to have stuff as well. Just a shout out to Legends fan out there. I know he's watching. Our friend Jerry. Best of luck to you, man. We're thinking about you. But I know he's watching.
What's happening to this Fantastic Four, buddy?
And we'll catch you soon. Follow the Hasbro Pulse for all the.
Haslam was supposed to be getting. I didn't even mention that. I thought they'd be mentioning that today.
Here you go.
Well, there we go. Let's get rid of that. So, how does everybody feel about that? Excited? Some nice things. Nothing really. I like the that wave. That's that Colossus wave. Probably try and get that. I'm not going to pre-order them all like ever the Disney Plus wave. I'm going to try and get them separately. I think get like one a month or something like that, and try and get the wave and get that Colossus. That looks pretty good. I know I want the Sabretooth. Not the Sabretooth will be first. I might pre-order the Sabretooth. Hey, Brandon. How's it going, mate? And a break. Yeah, I'm just about to head off. How's the street? Am I looking pixelated? Because I'm really getting frustrated with my internet. Has the Haslab Sentinel ship checked? I don't think it has. I don't think it has. I don't think it'd have to be something really special for me to buy a Haslab product. Really, really special. And I don't know what that will be. I don't think there's anything I'd really want to wait that long. There's nothing I can think of, really. Did you miss anything? Not really. But good. Yeah, I really do apologise. I'm getting really pissed off with this. I've plugged in my router, plugged it into the computer, so this should not be happening, and I'm getting really frustrated with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it off, switch it back on again, switch everything off, switch it back on again. Because IT solution for tonight's stream, and hopefully that might be better. But if not, I'm just going to have to get in touch with BT and give him a good kicking. You've not got a shipping notification. See, I wouldn't even bother with Haslab. Galactus, yeah, I do think it's going to be Galactus. I mean, that Sentinel, I would love to get the Sentinel, but I wasn't much into Marvel as well now. I'd rather get some Hot Toys. I can get 2 or 3 Hot Toys for the same price as a Haslab. Could you see there'd be 2 Marvel-related Haslabs in a row? No, because the Sentinel came out just before the Razor Crest, I think. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. You've got more things from Star Wars, but Marvel fans, I think, would want to pay more than Star Wars fans. I don't know. Interesting. So anyway, I'm going to go try and sort my internet out, and really, I do apologize. I'm getting so pissed off with BT, and I'm going to get straight onto them. They sent me a new router, and it's been okay. And recently, it's been really crap. So I've plugged it in. I don't know what else I can do. I'm going to try my best, because if I'm doing more live streams, if we're going to have, like on Saturday, we're going to have Scott and Alec on, this is not going to do, is it? So, anyway. Speaking of what to carry, do you ever get figures fails? No, I'm going to sell it. It's just sat down there. I think I'm going to sell it. I never got the figures. So I'm not, no, I think I'm going to sell it, because I'm Marvel, I'm 6-inch, not 3.75, so I suppose I could get the retro figures, but then I wouldn't want to take them off the card. Unicrons are shipped, then the Sentinel, then the Race Crest. So another Transformer? What could they do with Transformers? The last one wasn't received very well, was it? You're getting the thingy Transformer, aren't you? You talk to it and it transforms itself. But that's not HasLab, is it? I think that's just going out as, is it £700? I mean, that should be HasLab. But who knows? Anyway. Yeah, it's gone up. The quality's gone up a bit. But anyway. I have been uploading a couple of videos, so that might have something to do with it as well, but it shouldn't really. But thank you for watching, and join me tonight, 11 p.m. UK time. So that's, is it 6 p.m. Eastern? 6 p.m. Eastern for the Hot Toy Show. Me and Brandon, John Joker, and hopefully Tasman will be on as well, showing all these new Transformers, Hot Toys. So I'll be showing my wonder up close as well. So join us then. Until then, thank you for watching. And may the Hot Toys be with you.